In the annals of military history, few stories shine as brightly as that of Sergeant First Class Bennie Adkins, a name that might not immediately ring a bell for many, but his actions during the Vietnam War are nothing short of legendary. Today, we delve into the remarkable tale of bravery, resilience, and sacrifice that defines his legacy. Bennie Adkins was born on February 1, 1934, in Waurika, Oklahoma. Raised in a humble rural setting, he learned the values of hard work and dedication from an early age. Enlisting in the U.S. Army in 1956, Adkins embarked on a career that would soon see him make history. His journey through the Army was marked by steadfast dedication and growing expertise. By the time of the Vietnam War, Adkins had risen to the rank of Sergeant First Class, a position that carried significant responsibilities and expectations. But it was during a particularly fierce and harrowing battle that his extraordinary courage would come to light. The scene of Adkins' heroism was the remote district of Ap Bac in Vietnam. It was March 9, 1966, when the 5th Special Forces Group, to which Adkins was attached, was deployed in what would become one of the most grueling and fierce battles of the Vietnam War. Adkins and his team were stationed at a Special Forces outpost near the small hamlet of Ap Bac, a region known for its dense jungle and treacherous terrain. The mission was clear: to assist in the training of local Vietnamese forces and to disrupt Viet Cong operations. But on that fateful day, the mission turned into a desperate struggle for survival. The Viet Cong launched a coordinated assault, using the element of surprise and overwhelming force to their advantage. The enemy was well prepared, and their initial onslaught was devastating. Overwhelmed by the intensity of the attack, Adkins' unit faced dire circumstances. In the chaos of the battle, Sergeant First Class Adkins demonstrated unparalleled heroism. When his outpost was overrun, Adkins took command of the situation. He organized a defense while his comrades were engaged in fierce hand-to-hand combat. Under constant fire, he repeatedly exposed himself to enemy bullets to coordinate his team and provide crucial assistance to the wounded. The battle raged on for hours, with Adkins and his team fighting valiantly. When his unit ran low on ammunition, he risked his life to secure more supplies and medical aid. Adkins' leadership and bravery were instrumental in keeping his unit together and ensuring their survival. Despite being seriously wounded himself, suffering multiple gunshot wounds and shrapnel injuries, Adkins refused to retreat. Instead, he continued to engage the enemy and provide support to his comrades. His resilience was nothing short of extraordinary. The battle finally subsided, and while the casualties were heavy, Adkins' actions had made a critical difference. His leadership ensured that many lives were saved, and his courage became a beacon of hope in an otherwise grim situation. For his gallantry, Sergeant First Class Bennie Adkins was initially awarded the Bronze Star with a V device for valor. However, it was only decades later, in 2014, that Adkins was recognized with the Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration awarded by the United States. President Barack Obama presented him with the Medal of Honor, acknowledging his extraordinary heroism. The recognition was not just for Adkins' actions during the battle, but for the profound impact his courage had on his fellow soldiers and the overall outcome of the engagement. His story remains a powerful example of selflessness and determination. Sergeant First Class Bennie Adkins' legacy lives on in the hearts of those who knew him and those who continue to be inspired by his story. His actions are a reminder of the sacrifices made by countless soldiers and the true meaning of heroism. In the end, Bennie Adkins' story is not just one of heroism on the battlefield, but also of a life well lived, a life dedicated to service, to his country, and to his fellow soldiers. His bravery in the heat of battle and his enduring legacy make him a true American hero. Thank you for joining us in remembering the remarkable life and heroic deeds of Sergeant First Class Bennie Adkins. His legacy continues to inspire and remind us of the courage and dedication that define true heroism. Until next time, stay inspired and honor the heroes who walk among us.